girl. Oh, girl. Hello there. I'm the Velvet Snatch, and I'm here with performance of the night for the semi-finals of Drag Idol UK, Vick the Prick. What do you think of that?
Just are they sure? Like, are they sure?
Should we go back and ask them? We'll be like, Chozza, have you made a mistake?
Yeah, I can't believe it. Like, I'm absolutely blown away. I'm speechless. Like, it's amazing. Like, thanks, guys. Yeah, no, I love it.
I think it's this thing where, like, your number was so incredibly well thought out. Like, there was so much in it. Because you were saying that you were worried that there was too much in it, and yet, luckily, they appreciated it. How do you feel about that?
I'm just so glad that it came off the way that I wanted it to, because I was a bit nervous, because I thought, like, there's a lot of stuff, there's a lot of props, do you know what I mean? There's a lot going on, and sometimes I can feel that's like hard to follow, but luckily it all just like executed perfectly. So I'm so pleased, because I wasn't sure, no, I didn't have time to run it, so I was like, oh, I'm just gonna have to do it.
Well, this is the thing. It's like lots of props can be a bad thing, but then you executed it all perfectly. You had everything in your hand when you needed it. You had everything in the bag. If there was anything that went wrong with the props, we didn't see it, and that's a talent in itself. Like, that is something to be marked up for.
And things did go wrong, but I'm not going to snitch on myself. Snitches get stitches. I'm not going to snitch on myself. I'm not going to tell you what went wrong, but you know what I mean? But as long as you guys couldn't tell, that's the most important thing. Yeah. You know what I mean? So. But
the inspiration for the number, because everyone else was basically. Latrine was singing about fucking straight men. You know, like Gloria took us on a lovely bus ride around the UK. Where did you get Donald Trump for as your inspiration for this?
Just when I heard red, white and blue, I immediately went to the Royals, but then I thought, oh, a lot of people might be doing the Royals, you know what I mean? And then it went to America, and then I kind of wanted to tell a story about kind of, like at the end when I was talking about like like how like we've turned into such a capitalist consumer society, and that's kind of what it was about. It wasn't all about Donald Trump. It was kind of like how America is like just this consumer culture, and Donald Trump is a result of that. You know, it's a result of celebrity, you know what I mean? Because that's the only way he got to power, because he's not a politician. And I just thought that was really interesting, and I feel like we're becoming a lot like that in the UK, and I kind of just wanted to tell that story, and I thought it would be interesting. Plus about the gun debate and things like that, and obviously there's been the shootings today, and I planned this, like, you know, like when the first said a couple of weeks ago, and the fact that it happened on today as well, it made it more important. Do you know what I mean? Like, it was so important, but it made it more important because it was just, you know, like, it's just horrible what's happened.
This is the frightening thing. Like, I just found myself doing it there, where, you know, you're mentioning another shooting happened today in America, and my response is like, oh, typical. And you just go, how have we got to this level of complacency where it's become so normalized? So you're doing a number that brings in the purge, it brings in Donald Trump, it brings in the curse of celebrity, and like the worship of celebrities, because like you're saying, like how we allowed someone with no political training and who's gone bankrupt multiple times become president of the United States is terrifying. But I think it was wonderful that you put that across in such a succinct number.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Like,
no, I mean, like, that was one of the things, because like the edits were brilliant in it. Like, it, you know, what I was saying to Stu earlier is basically like, I didn't notice that was 10 minutes. And it's the idea of 10 minutes is a very long time to be doing like a political number, and yet I wasn't checking my phone, I wasn't checking my watch. I'm not wearing a watch, but it doesn't really matter. But it's that idea of going, wow, that is quite a skill, so well done.
Oh, thank you. Honestly, I could have, like, there's so much material on Donald Trump, like literally I could have gone for days on that guy, but like it was so difficult finding like the perfect clips. My YouTube is just my 4 years old Donald Trump. Now I'm gonna have to delete my YouTube. I'm deleting it, I'm getting a new one, because it's just so much Trump now, it's fine.
But speaking of which though, like you're saying you still have a lot more to say, what are your plans for the final? Are there any?
I'll get back to you on that. Like,
panic.
Like literally, like someone said gold, and I'll just like, all I can think is gold. That's it. That's all.
Oh, pulling all of this, becoming all of this, get a massive bottle of poppers out. It'd be amazing.
That's just a regular night, you know what I mean?
No, well done, and thank you so much for speaking to me, Vic. Is there anything you'd like to mention or promote?
I don't know, I just want to say like how amazing all of the performers were tonight. They were like, it was just so incredible, and I feel really, really privileged to go through to the final because it was just top tier, and everyone was so amazing, and like it's just the talent that we have in Newcastle. That's what I want to promote. I want to promote all the talent that's in Newcastle, and not just in Newcastle but in the northeast, and the people who come to Bobby's and who come to Drag Idol and really put like all of their effort in, and like people like yourself, do you know what I mean, like as well.
Don't mention me and putting the effort in. I mean, you know, this is off the fucking.
I like it a lot. Yeah, just everybody on this scene is just amazing, really friendly, really warm, and like I want to say thank you to them because everyone's like really supported me and helped me get to where I am, and I'm really happy, so thanks.
Yeah, no. Thank you so much for speaking to me, Vic, and good luck in the final.
Thanks.
Oh, girl.